must pay homage to him.
Let's start with the build and the comfort. The neckband is made up of rubber. Below that we can find the metal which holds the control button. Then we got the wire which has got a good coating to it. Then we can find the earbuds itself, which is made up of some kind of metal. There are magnets at the end of the earbuds. We'll get 3 different ear tips which will be found inside the box. They sit really well in the ears and they don't come off, and the neckband itself is quite comfortable. Let's talk about the sound quality. It has got a really good sound quality for its price. It's got a good bass and decent highs and mid, and that for a wireless earphone is quite good. Now let's talk about the connection and the controls. For connecting the earphone to your device, we should detach the earbuds, go to your Bluetooth and pair it. And for disconnecting, you should just detach the earbuds and that's it. It's that simple. And if you leave it like that, your earbuds will turn off. Now let's talk about the controls. There are 3 different control buttons, and if you single tap on the center one, it will play in plus, and if you double tap, it will go to the next track, and if you triple tap, it will go to the previous track. The plus is for increasing the volume, minus is for decreasing the volume, and you can even activate the Google Assistant using the center button. And you can even pause the music by attaching the earbuds. Realme has done a really good job when it comes to controls and connectivity. Now let's talk about the battery life. You can get 10 to 11 hours of battery life on continuous usage, and one small con is that it's not got a Type-C port. So you can get this product for 1800 rupees, and it's on a sale day. You can get it for a cheaper price. But if you're not a neckband person, you can wait and get the Realme Buds Air, which will be a little more costly. By far it's one of the best budget wireless earphones I've ever used. That's under 2 minutes. See you in the next video.